Hello and aloha. This is Lauren Adams. Welcome back to day 40 of my mystical treehouse. And this is allegory. Allegory. A story, poem, or a picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political, according to the dictionary. A comparison between two things, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification. An allegory between the workings of nature and those of the human society. All subject to interpretation, of course. And I guess, just like in the Norse mythology, the Yggdrasil tree becoming all-knowing, omniscient, and omnipotent eventually, since we are more or less gods in embryo, intellectually speaking, with limited body, although we might know a lot of things. We are limited in our expression to these vehicles that we are in. So we can definitely know or realize more than we can access. And as I've said on many other occasions, what is inside of your cranium is a brain, not a mind. The mind is everywhere. It's a frequency you tune into, just like a radio station. At least that's the way I look at it. Anyway, the Yggdrasil tree, in many ways, it is very much like my portrait. Current days, because I'm very empathetic. I am very understanding. And I love learning more than everything else I've ever encountered. And as I've also said on many other occasions, I've done more than any 10 men have with my time. I'm not bragging, I'm just reporting the truth. I'm here literally to set an example, to show people how to take their talents to the heights that they deserve based on their genuine sincerity. So the aspects of this painting are just about as complicated as what's going on in the world today. That's why it's like my self-portrait, because I'm taking on everything I'm learning. I don't run from anything. I literally want to understand everything that crosses my event horizon, and I usually succeed, although it takes a while. Making art is the way I figure things out. I go inside with the problem at hand, and when I finally finish the painting, I have solved the riddle too. So my quest for learning always involves art in action. And that is the secret to my success, if there is such a thing. Encouraging others is what I'm all about. I've lived a rich, full life with all the rewards that go with being a dedicated artist. And it is a holy blast, in my opinion. And although I made this for my TikTok family community, all of the artists that I interact with and all of the ones that are inspired by my leadership, and all of the ones who are just learning to paint, it is for those people that I have dedicated the rest of my journey as a sweet old man I love helping artists get their foot started, get their feet in the door, and I'm pretty good at it. I've got a great track record. And now I'd like to thank you once again for your time. I really appreciate you sharing this. And remember, Day 41 is next.